Good day, Aquarius. I'm not going to introduce myself because I will introduce myself personally. You might even see my face pop up on here. But you know, my name, I have a tag on my name on my channel, so that's who I am. And I was not going to do this reading right now because I'm supposed to be at the gym. I'm supposed to actually be having my coffee, but I am feeling the energy. I am feeling compelled and called over to this table to pull some messages for you for July 2019. I am using 3 tarot decks. The first deck I am using is the Thoth Tarot. These cards are huge, humongous. So if I look discombobulated, uncoordinated while I'm shuffling these, it's because they're literally the size of my hand. And I have little Asian hands, so don't fault me for that. I'll also be using Shadowscapes Tarot for clarification and messages, as well as the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. You'll see how I use them during the reading. For oracle cards and for tying things together, I have the Soul's Journey. I always hold it upside down, don't know why. Soul's Journey, and I have this is upside down too, my lord. I have the Sacred Geometry Activations cards as guidance from Spirit. I focus on whatever comes through. I don't have a theme like love, relationships, career, whatever comes through. I just did the Capricorn reading and I didn't have anything about family. It was all about source. But all about self, not source. Self and source, I guess, relationship with source and self. Whatever. I do like using these soft cards as the overall focus cards because they really speak to me in the 2 different dimensions, well, in 2 different dimensions or 2 different perspectives. It speaks to me about spiritually, things that energy-wise, things that you cannot see, things behind the veil. It speaks to me about that. Things like incarnation and process of incarnation and how how you come into this world, and it also speaks to me about being physically in a body in this world. So that's why I use them. But I'm going to try to keep it short. July, Aquarius, July 2019. Thank you. I also need a bigger desk, I think, because I don't have enough space to put things. I have enough space to do my reading, but I don't have enough space to put things. So the overall energy for Aquarius July 2019 is the Sun, which is really funny because this is my 3rd video, the first video I did for myself, and it told me that I needed to be in the sun, basically, because the sun will provide me. I'm an Aquarius, anyways, but it will provide me the sustenance, the energy, the messages, the the light. Like it'll come to me. So we'll see if that card comes up in the other tarot deck, the Soulscapes or whatever you call it. Sun card. And the Sun card is card 19, which comes right before the Judgment card, right? So this is illumination. You see these they look like cherubs, but they're actually people. They're like, ah! They have their hands up towards the sun. They're looking up. It looks like they're singing, rejoicing something. And it is the culmination of all of your experiences regarding whatever situation it is. We'll find out. Regarding whatever situation is at hand here. The culmination, like the whole cycle of it, being illuminated for you in a way that makes sense, that moves life forward, that sheds light on situations that you feel revitalized for, you feel grateful for, you feel thankful, you feel powerful for realizing that. Something about you feel powerful for whatever you get from this thought. Because the next card, the next major arcana is the Judgment card, the Aeon, and that is deciding, right? That is making a decision. Here is, you have all the options, and you can see them all clearly. Now let's see what comes up for your sacred geometry. What is the sacred geometry activations message for Aquarius, July 2019? If you can't hear me, I apologize. I don't have fancy shit. So, and I curse a lot, so if you don't like that, then you don't need to listen to me, because this message is not for you if you don't like what I'm saying, how I'm saying it, right? Throat chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Last year, this was my learning curve. Opening my throat chakra, being able to talk and express and advocate for myself and my family. And it's really sad because I have children, some of them are grown, who I've not been able to advocate for appropriately because my throat chakra was closed. I was so afraid of it opening because I really literally believed that it would just destroy the world, because my mouth, when I talk, before I went through all my changes in my healing, was destructive. Like, it's like I cursed people, and it would literally cut people. I literally. So I was terrified of expressing myself. I didn't even know how to express myself, how to say exactly what I mean without being so evil. So shining light on the fact that your throat chakra, either it needs to be open or it's open. And you know it's open, so because it's illuminated for you. We'll see in the rest of the messages, right? Lovely. Let's go to the Soul's Journey. What is the Soul's Journey card for Aquarius, July 2019? What is the Soul's Journey card for Aquarius, July 2019? Shitballs. This could also be you reviewing all of your previous lifetimes in order to have an idea of where you would like to go when you incarnate next. This is behind the veil. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell y'all that, but if it makes sense and it resonates, just ride with it. I mean, cool. Work on it. Work on it. Work on it, because this is something about giving you light to your path. So it starts with your incarnation. It's the work starts with your incarnation, but it also, the energy starts way before that, right? So I get twofold messages. Happiness. All right, happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. What did I say? You realize some shit. Even here in this physical body, right? You realize some shit. It illuminates some shit. And you're happy about it. They're rejoicing about it. You're happy. Things are like, you've reviewed it all and you get it. You found some happiness in something maybe that wasn't, that you were not able to find happiness in. We'll see. Before, you know. But now you know true happiness. Yeah, you know, true, genuine happiness. Because the hidden has all come together and has opened up for you, and it's lit up. It's no longer in the dark. And you can see it all now. Like you can review it all, a cumulative perspective to it. and things like that. So very great, very great. And with opening your throat chakra, maybe might be have, you know, might have been one of the components that needed adjustments, and maybe perhaps you've seen how to adjust it, or you have adjusted it, and now you're seeing the benefits from how you feel about having adjusted it, and it working right for you, right? Ace of Cups. So then, this is the spiritual cards. You're reviewing your options. You see all the options. You're reviewing your past lives. You're deciding which way you want to go in your next incarnation, and everything is lit up for you. Every option is, right? And so then you are presented with the Ace of Cups. And this is a 1 card. This is a Cups card. So, I mean, of course, emotionally, you feel happiness, right? You feel true happiness. That is, when I think of aces, I think of gifts. Gifts from the universe, gifts from life, gifts. Right, so happiness is one of those emotions that are genuine. And of course, I'm an Aquarius. I'm generally happy. I'm always just, smiling and very friendly and kind. But true happiness from within you, that the source is within you, from knowledge of, from knowing all your options, right? Seeing all your options, them being available, brings you the gift to experience true happiness. Oh, July, you experience the gift. You're gonna get the gift of true happiness, and it's blessed. It's blessed. 5 of Wands. Let me look at this card for a minute. There seem to be a lot of foxes in the midst. But because you have this ordained blessing of true, genuine happiness, this gift from the universe, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You see this man? He's in the midst of all these foxes and all these wands, and he has his still ready. He's not even worried about the foxes and the rabbits and whatever's going on, right? He's not even worried about chasing. So if you get an opportunity, an offer for love, you're not worried about it. Like, you are not necessarily even focused on it. You want to go towards it and things like that. Like, you're focused here on this new offer, right? You're focused on this new offer of happiness, genuine, true happiness, love. It could be love because it's a cups, whatever. However it resonates is how you do it, right? You're focused there. You're not focused on chasing any of these foxes away. You're just letting them be. You're just letting them be in your area, in your personal space, because it looks like they're all over him. They're chasing rabbits. You're not even worried about the rabbit. You ain't even hungry. But you are focused on this. So the realization brings the option, the gift, the new opportunity for love, for whatever, and you're focused on it. Okay, that happiness. Could it be the throat chakra? Oh, maybe you're If you're not focusing on yourself and this is about a relationship, you could not be speaking up yet. You're just intently focused on this person, right? And this offer. Emperor. Yes. Yes. If you are in love, you have a desired person, right? And maybe they've given you an offer, or you're thinking about giving an offer. You're focusing really hard on this love situation, but you're holding your cards close to your chest. You haven't activated till today. I'm gonna activate it. Here you go. Your throat chakra, to where you can speak up. Because what does a closed mouth get? Nothing. Ugh. And so what is showing you that, right? Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Use your throat chakra. Open it up. Speak your truth. Because it leads to the 2 cards of fucking extreme happiness. It leads to extreme happiness. Even if it doesn't result in the relationship or the offer being accepted or playing out the way that you imagined it to, you're still able to find happiness from it, right? Because either it's a blessing or it's a lesson. And so either way, oh, so okay, let's get some more messages. That's weird, because I usually get spiritual messages from these Shadowscapes cards, but okay. If I want to apply it to the what's behind the veil, the sun is shining from behind the veil, and it's exposing your needs. It's exposing the fact that you have an offer on the table here in the physical, the fact that you're super hyper focused and nothing's distracting you from what your desire is, your objective is, but you're playing it close, like you're holding it. You're trying to be too much of a G and not utilizing your throat chakra, but because maybe you don't realize yet that the happiness is there. So it's spirit coming to illuminate those things for you, right? I did Capricorn's video first, because that's just how I'm going to do it. And I got like 5 minutes into the reading and realized I wasn't even recording. I'm such a doofus. But, no I'm not, but the lovers, this is about love, yo. And it could be about, acknowledging the emotional side of you, which is considered more moon energy, and more feminine, right? So masculine, the unification of masculine and feminine, right? By speaking your truth, speaking up, speaking out, speaking your truth, recognizing the union, speaking the union, speaking the offer, speaking the connection, speaking the union, opening your mouth, letting somebody know, yo, I'm feeling you. What is the deal? I wanted to go to the gym and not do your reading, but I stayed anyways. I stayed anyways, and I still haven't had my cup of coffee, which I made. I was like, I'm gonna do a reading real quick, and then we'll get my cup of coffee. 2 readings in now. 7 of Pentacles. Oh shoot. Sorry. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Alright. So you recognize the offer right here. You recognize the possibility. You recognize the option, let's say. And you became super hyper focused on it. And it's about love, we know that. And then so you're going to do the work. You're going to do the work to get this in motion, right? To open your throat chakra. To use your throat chakra if it's already open, right? Because, I mean, I know about dating, all that nervous shit. Like, you don't want to be, like, too crazy, too fast, but you're an Aquarius. You know beforehand what the fuck the deal is. You know beforehand. So there's not any any doubts, you know. You just gotta make sure it's the right person, because I always end up not seeing the right person. New offers, new opportunities in love, new opportunities to unite the divine feminine and the divine masculine of yourself. One of them is hidden. And the sun is illuminating it again. The sun, and the cherubs are singing, is illuminating it. Da-da-da. Okay. Yes, thank you. So it's changing your attention, right? Changing your attention. You're still focused on this offer, right? You're still focused on the love, but you know that there's work to be done, and you're doing the work, planting the seeds, so you get to it. That could be something that's illuminated for you, right? That's something that's highlighted for you. Like, okay, so you have the you have this opportunity in love. I'm going to shine some light on that, and then I'm going to show you the way to get it. And why is that? Using your motherfucking throat chakra. Oh, you can't see it. Using it, opening it. You know, I've been saying this. I'm not going to keep repeating about the damn throat chakra. Anyways, so you get to the work part, because this is theory and then action, right? Because this sun is before you make a decision to move on it, right? This is all in theory, and you might not even realize that you're being the emperor and holding your cards close to your heart, because you're being guarded, you're being careful, you're trying to be logical, you're trying to take the logical approach instead of the feelings approach. The feelings approach for this love, these cups. Holding your tongue, not expressing what your truth is in a situation. And this is all about love. Good golly, July is gonna have you seeing it, going through it. Yeah. I kind of feel like you feel like what I've been planting these seeds, I just haven't got the right person to sow them with. We're gonna find out. You know, you did all this work, you did all this healing, especially in the last couple of years. You did all this healing, you did all these realizations, all these manifestations, and you made all these changes and all these adaptations and had all these love opportunities that didn't turn out. So you're just kind of like looking at what you've planted as well. Like, is it really going to grow into something? Or should I just forget about it? Should I just, like, what the fuck? It's looking the same every time. Six of Wands. Honey, Hanay. Victory. In finding true, genuine happiness. And I just want to say that that doesn't come from another person. The other person just amplifies it, right? Just gives you more of what you've been feeling inside, because what you feel inside you live, right? So embracing true happiness starts with yourself, seeing all the possibilities for happiness and embracing them, being joyful for everything. That's not even necessarily just happy. Good and bad, right? 5 signifies like some challenges. 7, we were like, oh, wondering like what have we planted here? Did we plant the shit trees? Right? And having these offers and playing it close to our head, not speaking our truth. Happiness. True, genuine happiness comes from our victories, either in love with another person or especially with ourselves, by expressing our truth. So I guess the theme is that happiness starts from within your core, right? And then it's what you believe and what you feel, what you focus on, what you intently focus on every day, even your worries, even if you worry. Try not to do that so much. Is what you harvest, right? But you can harvest true and genuine happiness once you learn how to let go of what your let go of your logic and begin to feel more. Right? That's where you get this 6 of Wands victory. Honey. Even you might get your soulmate and spend your life together with them. What is the final message for Aquarius? 27 minutes. I can dig that. I gotta get better at shuffling these cards though, because it's taking a really long time to come up. Final message for Aquarius with happiness and expressing their truth. Even if you need to reunite with yourself and combine your divine feminine, your divine masculine, and that's what the offer is. You have a victory in doing that, and you find the happiness still. Because when you do that, other things line up, right? Other things open up. Because it's like that door is open, you walk through. And there's a whole bunch of other trophies in this new door that you walked in, or a whole bunch of other doors that you can walk through. More doors open up. You walk through one, and other doors open up, and it just depends on which direction you go. You can go positive or negative. 4 of Swords. Balance in your mind. Balance in your mind. Balance in your body. You create your life. You create your happiness from the balance within you, from what you focus on, right? You can create happiness or you can create otherwise. You can turn all of these cards upside down and not do that. Balancing, especially of your throat chakra, because everything else seems to be in good balance. Balancing your throat chakra might get you there, get you to that sun. Okay, Aquarius, that's it.